Hey, it's Shiipty, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of my Sim series, Blended Life. So we are starting this episode in cast because I am introducing to you guys a total of 4 new characters. Well, not 4. I would say you know 1 out of the 4, but the other ones are all new characters, and I hope that you're excited to get to know them. So we are going to start off with Nani's roommates. We have Melanie Stuckey. Now, Melanie is a medical intern. She just recently graduated from university, and she is just working her butt off to get really far in the medical field, and her mom was a nurse, and so she's pursuing that route as well. But she's just super cute. I love her style. She's kind of flowy. That's the style vibe I get from her. It's just very flowy, very light, like all her clothes fit very, I don't know, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying when I say that. As you can see, like her dress just very, I don't know, flowy, right? Like when I look at her, I think of flowers and spring. I don't know, I love her style. But yeah, this is Melanie Stuckey, and her traits are ambitious, loyal, and cheerful. I'm sorry that I'm just throwing you guys straight into cast and introducing you to these characters, but there's a lot of them, and I just felt this would be the easiest way. The next character I want to introduce to you guys is Desiree Nobles. Now, Desiree is self-assured, she's a genius, and she's a perfectionist. Desiree has recently gotten out of her 8-year relationship with her ex-girlfriend. Things just went sour after high school, and it became a really toxic relationship. And so Desiree is out here, and she's trying to find herself again, and she's just trying to start over. But Desiree is into the gothic style, a very punk rock. I really love her style that she has. I love her hair. I love everything about her, and she's just super cute. Now, she is hoping to eventually find love again, but because her relationship is so freshly over, and she really did love her girlfriend, it was a very serious relationship, she's not really looking to move forward in love right now, but she is excited for her opportunity to make new friends. Actually, the last roommate application that Nani accepted, and the last place she had in the house was actually the attic, and that was something that actually fitted Desiree's needs because she kind of just wants to be left alone right now, but she's hoping to move into being more outgoing again later, because she was super outgoing before, but her relationship kind of just pushed her into this very isolated state. The next person you guys should know, this is Everly Purdue, aka Nina's daughter, aka Marisol's, I guess, step niece, who is also, engaged, married to Marco. We have to check in on them in the next episode. I promise we will. I know a lot of you guys asked me about them. They are fine, they are well, and we'll have to check in on them. But Everly, after her breakup with Davion, she just wants to start over, and she and Nani have been getting along really well. And when I looked at Everly, I don't know why, but she gave me such strong, positive, moving forward vibes, kind of like, I would say, Legally Blonde kind of vibes, and that's why a lot of her outfits are very pink, very tailored towards the Legally Blonde vibe that she gives off, very Barbie. Do not mistaken Everly for just this silly, very out of touch girl. She is very with it. She's a genius, and she can just handle her ish. So I just saw her kind of coming to college, getting a law degree, and the outfits, oh my gosh, I had to go for this Legally Blonde moment, and I hope you guys approve of her new style. She's so cute. I even went for like the sequin bikini that Elle Woods wears in the Legally Blonde clip that she sends off to her college. It's perfect. I love everything about it, and I love this very 90s fit. It's super cute with like the platform sandals and the 2-piece. And for her cold weather, I try to just keep it very basic. She has just a pom-pom hat and some pink boots and a jacket, and then a sweater and some pink boots for her kind of indoors moment. So the final character I want to introduce to you guys is Amari Card. Amari is not a roommate. He actually lives next door to Nani and the girls, and he goes to Brightchester as well. They actually became friends through the debate club that they have at Brightchester, and Nani kind of just vents to him and talks to him about just life, school, parents, possibly transferring from, Brightchester to Foxbury, possibly changing her degree from a medical doctorate to a artist degree. She's just vented to him a lot, and I would be lying if I said that he does not have like a small crush on Nani. He knows that she's in a relationship, a very serious one, but he does have a tiny crush on her because he just loves the vibe that she gives off. And I would say that it's so small that he doesn't even know it's a crush, but he is the friend that Nani and Aldo are taking home with them over break. As you all know, Nani and Aldo just came back from their trip with Gabby in the mountains of Mount Komorebi, and they are going home to Nani's family to spend the holidays with them. And so Nani felt bad for her friend Amari, and she invited him to come home with them. But I figured while, you know, Nani gets ready and gets everything packed up, we can come in here and I can talk to you guys about Amari's background and everything, and also show you guys the rooms. So we all know that this is Nani's room here. She is been painting a lot more and getting back into it, and like I said, she's been debating a lot of just trying to, if she wants to change her major and switch colleges. It's a big thing, and she's actually really worried because she's had this "am I good enough" movement popping up, and it's because she doesn't want to disappoint her parents. Now her parents don't care what she does, they just want her to be happy. They truly do. But Nani is just paranoid, and she just wants to make them, you know, proud of her, and they're proud of her regardless. But I don't know, I think it's something that Nani's always dealt with. And yeah, she's just been struggling a lot, but she's been painting a lot more. She even has her debate poster up here and all her pictures and everything, and she just really wants to change her career path. And I think that it's good that she's figuring it now than later. Next door to her is actually Everly's room. Again, still very pink. She loves to read, so I have all these books here for her. Upstairs in the attic, we actually have Desiree's room. It's also very plain because Desiree and Melina were actually the last two roommates to move in. Melina, I feel like, is very minimal anyway, so a lot of her room just doesn't have anything going on. And Melina's very into yoga, but little does she know that Nani's mom is a whole yoga instructor, so maybe Melina should meet Nani one day. I don't know, let me know if you guys think that Nani should bring her friends home at some point to meet her parents too. But yeah, this is where we have been living. I did decorate and change a few things up in Nani's house, but it's pretty much the same, you know, it's still the same apartment that we've been living in, or townhouse. I really don't know what to call it. I think I'd rather call it a townhouse. And oh my gosh, the girls never even set up the Christmas tree. I could totally see them not doing that. And then this is where Amari lives with his roommates as well. But he is a part of our household currently because, like I said, he's coming home with us. So I think that we're all ready to go. We can probably pack up and head on over to Aspens House because Aspen and Leo have been waiting for Nani and her friend and Aldo to get there. Nani, Aldo, and Amari just got here to Nani's mom's house, Aspen. If you guys are new to the channel or just new to the series in general, Aspen is actually the main sim from my series Finding Solace. We decided to blend them into Gabby's series. That's why it's now called Blended Life, because we kind of bounce back and forth between all the families. Oh, we can ask Aspen if she wants grandchildren. You know, I feel like she probably would joke with her mom about that, but not right now. Maybe we can just greet our mom and just tell her that we've missed her, ask her about her day. And guys, you are going to be so shocked to know, but Nani's little sister Cami is grown up now, and then her little brother has also grown up. He is now a teenager. I would have said he was a preteen, but I just didn't want to install preteens again. But this is LJ, Leo Jr., and he is just so precious. I can't believe they're both grown up, and Aspen is probably going to receive a makeover soon, but she's still dressing very much so like herself. But guys, wait till you see Cami's face because she looks just like her sister. Like, this is little Nani. 100% this is Nani. But Cami is going to be so psyched to know that her sister is here because she has missed her so much. And even LJ is going to be excited to know that Aldo is here because he really likes Aldo and they play video games a lot. So I'm actually going to have Aldo come over here and greet LJ and say hi to him and discuss his interest and be like, hey, are you still playing that game? You know, I've missed you. And oh my god, he can ask for blessings to marry Nani. Not yet. But you know, we're just gonna talk to him, just be like, hey man, it's been a while. I missed you, kid. I hope you've been doing good, like how's school, everything like that. And he's like, yeah, you know, it's cool. But I love how Amari is just kind of hanging around and he's trying to get to know everybody and he's just introducing himself to the family and everything. So Nani volunteered volunteered to make dinner tonight, so she's making Italian meatballs for everyone. It looks like her sister was very impatient, so she's helping herself to a bowl of cereal. But guys, don't you agree that Nani's little sister looks just like her? It's so crazy because I really did not expect her to look identical to her sister, but she does 100%. But yeah, everyone is very excited to have Nani and her company here. I think her mom especially is super excited to see her daughter back home. Oh, she's excited to see Clover. It has been a long time since we've seen Clover, but we should probably resume our meatballs and get those ready because I'm sure everyone's hungry and ready to eat, so we're gonna go ahead and get those done. I think Aldo was kind of wandering around and he's like, "Babe, what you making?" Aldo, get back inside. There's definitely a blizzard happening outside, honey. Like, oh, did somebody make food? So Amari also apparently wanted to help out, and he brought a dish from home that he made for Nani's family, and it looks really good. It's grilled fruit, and I think that it's actually going to go well with Nani's Italian meatballs. And it looks like Aldo is kind of sad. There's so much happening, and I will explain it to you guys, but Aldo does have a jealousy streak when it comes to Amari and Nani's relationship. He's just worried, and I think that if we look at his personal traits down here, he actually has a fear of being cheated on still. So it says Aldo needs to talk with his partner and soon, otherwise Aldo's relationship will continue to have problems unless he finds a way to deal with it. So he just really is worried. You know, Nani's away at college, and he just thinks that Nani's gonna find the world in the sky, even though Nani just sees Amari as a friend. He's just concerned. But I am gonna start cleaning up everything. It did take us a while to get here, so I think that Nani, Aldo, and Amari will probably call it a night early and just go to bed. Look at Aldo trying to make a good impression and pick up all the dishes for everyone. But I do think that they're probably going to go to bed early because it was a long trip here. And hopefully Leo will be, oh, he actually just got here. Oh, but we'll give him some time. We'll talk to him in the morning. And Leo's like, who are all these people in my house? Now, Nani is just going to go ahead. You know, she knows better. She's going to introduce her dad to her friend Amari. So we're going to do the same thing and talk up our friend Amari so that way he knows who's in his house. You know, we just have to be respectful. It's our parents' house, and I want him to know who we invited. So even though we discussed this on the phone, I'm going to introduce you to him properly and let you know who he is. Wow, I'd love to get to know him. Okay, cool. Now, I think that Leo and Amari will really hit it off, personally, because they have a lot in common. They're both from the same city, and they just have a lot of things that they can bond over with, and that being like him losing his parents, Leo lost his parents. There's just a lot that they have in common than I even remembered. I didn't do that intentionally. It just happened. But yeah, they can bond over a lot of things and have things to talk about. Oh my gosh, I really like how Amari is sitting here talking to LJ. But I did say that I was going to get them in bed too, so I'm going to get them kind of winded down, and I'll see you guys in the morning. It's the next morning, and Nani and Aldo kind of just woke up feeling super playful today, and they're having a pillow fight in Nani's old room. It's so crazy because he made a joke about something, and she was like, yeah, and now look at it. Now you're sleeping in my room, a place that you never thought you'd be. It's really cute because they have such a playful relationship when they're having a good day. And I just love them like this. Oh, Nani's like, please, 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 no more, no more. They are so cute. She's like, please. She can't take it anymore. But yes, we are just now waking up for the day. I think that, yeah, Amari's still sleeping. He is actually taking a air mattress in Leo's office. It's very nice of Leo to kind of open up his home to Nani's friends, and he gave Amari like his own personal space. So Amari's really digging this. He likes it here. He likes her parents, and he thinks that she, you know, it all makes sense. She comes from a really good background, and that's why she's so kind. But we are gonna just wake up, eat some breakfast. Oh no, the refrigerator broke. Maybe we can actually call someone to come fix it. Can we fix it, or can I try to repair it? I'm scared to try to repair it because something might happen to Nani. Maybe we should get Aldo to do it because I think his handiness skill is actually a little higher, so he might be able to repair it himself. So we'll get him in here to fix that. How can he be on her family's computer playing games? That's weird. So I think that we should probably get Aldo some clothes on because he's currently just walked around Nani's parents' house with a robe. So maybe we should get him dressed for the day. Let's see what he packed. He packed just, I mean, there's a few outfits in here that we can wear, so maybe we'll just put on this green shirt moment since it is Winterfest Eve. You know, let's just be festive. But I like how Nani's little brother Leo just kind of stops Aldo in the hallway just to talk to him. So him. But yeah, we needed to get Aldo dressed because walking around in front of Nani's mom, her little sister, her brother, her dad, I mean, it was just kind of weird. So I'm glad he got some clothes on, and I think that Nani's also going to come in here and get dressed too. So let's change her outfit. Which one should we wear? I think I like this green sweater moment, and we can probably take a quick selfie with Aldo too. I think that'd be super cute. Oh wow, they look so precious. I love it. And Nani and Aldo, they just clean up so well. This is absolutely the cutest photo, and I hope you guys are still shipping them. Even though Amari has been added into the equation, I hope you guys are still Nani and Aldo shippers. But yeah, I think that I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode right here because this is our first episode back, and I also need to get ready for bed because I'm recording this at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I hope that you all enjoyed. Next episode we will be celebrating Winterfest with Nani and her family, and then we will also hop over to Marco's and see how they're doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, let me know how you're feeling about Nani's new roommates and also her new friend Amari. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye guys.